New tonight, about a month ago, the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline's 11-digit number became just 3 numbers, 988. The change was supposed to make it easier for more people in crisis to get help. Tennessee mental health officials said they were prepared for a surge in demand. News 2's Adam Mincer joins us live in studio tonight. And Adam, how has this number changed, improved the lives of Tennesseans?
Bob, at this crucial time when kids are going back to school after roller coaster years, families are seeing their favorite products get more expensive, and people are still grappling with the pain brought on by COVID-19. The people taking those calls here in Tennessee say they're seeing a lot of people reach out to have friends at their fingertips. Not all scars heal, but with just 3 taps on your phone, you can talk to someone who wants to help you handle the pain.
We're starting to see what this global pandemic is going to leave in its wake.
Becky Stoll is in charge of the 988 Suicide Prevention Lifeline call center in Nashville, a service that connects people in crisis with someone trained to listen and get them the help they may need. It's the same service as the 11-digit Suicide Prevention Lifeline, just simplified. But Stoll says the change has come at just the right time.
I think we're seeing the storm brewing, and I think the curtain is being pulled back, is beginning to be pulled back to what this pandemic has done to youth.
And when someone in Middle Tennessee calls 988, Kelly Bombardier might be on the other side of the line.
We also have a lot of people that just call in and say, hey, do you have, 5-10 minutes just so I can talk to you about how my day went? It didn't go exactly the way that I wanted, and I just need some help kind of letting it go and realizing that tomorrow is a brand new day. People asking how to have a conversation, how to kind of explain how they feel and describe emotions that they felt in the past few years.
Bombardier says the biggest change she's seen in recent days is people texting and calling to see what 988 can do for them.
I definitely think that more people are coming to realize that, calling into a crisis line to talk about whatever your crisis is does not mean that it's going to result in you being, locked up or with police presence or anything like that.
And one of the benefits to this texting feature and the easy access that you have when you use 988 is that young adults feel more comfortable being vulnerable via text rather than picking up the phone and making a call, according to Stoll. It also offers people a more stealthy way to get the help they need. Again, that number 988, you can call or text it.